Hello and welcome back to twinportsbid.com. Today we're going to go through the basics of bidding on our website. As instructed in other videos, I've noted that our auction page is set up the same every time. Auctions ending first are on the top of the page, and as you scroll down, auctions ending later or at the latest point in time are at the bottom. So for us, in order to get into an auction, we would scroll down, pick the auction that we're looking at, and we can hit view items and all to bid. As we come in here, we see multiple different things going on here. One of the most important things is to always check your auction details. This is going to give you a title, a date and a time, the location, because it may not be located at our Banks Avenue warehouse in Superior, Wisconsin. It'll give you the description of the auction. And then the more important parts down here are notes. So this one in particular is online viewing only, no inspection because it's in storage unit. And then we have the pickup dates and times. And down here there's also information about payments and what's required if you purchase the unit because you are the high bidder. We have a map with directions and where the contact number is if you have questions on this. Now in order to get back, just click here again. And we're going to come down. So in order to bid, you need a bidder number. And the bidder number is the information that we sent to you in your email after you chose a password in that register to bid screen on our website, which would be located right here. This was the password that you chose right in this area. So by coming back to this and we want to bid, let's say that we click in, we look at the pictures and we decide that this looks like a good lot because I need an office chair and I'm not sure, I think I see something back there that looks like it's worth money. So what I would do is I would go in and I have two places I can bid. I can go to my straight bid or my maximum bid. My straight bid is if I type in $10 here, it's automatically going to jump this bid up to $10. The next required bid is only $5. So most people will use our maximum bid column. So I'm going to go ahead and type in $10 there. And what that does is it allows the software to bid on my behalf up to $10 in case somebody tries to outbid me. It's a very nice way to keep track of your bids or bid on items you might not be able to bid on later on in the auction, or if you're not going to be able to be near a device to bid on the auction. So I've entered in my $10. I would enter in my bidder number for Joe Bidder, and I would enter in the password, and then I would hit submit bids. Now I can submit more than one or two bids at a time if I would like to. So I'm going to go ahead and submit bids, and it gave me a bid confirmation that it went through, and now I have to confirm my bid. So this is the first part. The nice thing here is it allows us to double check that I didn't accidentally type in $1, $100, or $1,000 or make an errors bid amount. So I know that I bid up to $10, and now I can select submit bids. And by this, you can see on this line, it tells me that my bid status has been accepted. Something that may happen, and you can see it automatically went to the next $5 bid for me down here. Up here, what you may get is a rejected because your bid wasn't high enough. You may get the item was halted because you didn't get your bid in quick enough at the end of the auction. The nice thing is all our auctions have soft close, which means if an item gets a bid in the last 3 minutes, it will restart the clock for another 3 minutes on that item. It will not just close out immediately like your eBay type auctions. Other auction companies, I'm sure, have these same features. I've seen it on multiple ones. We think that it allows the bidder and the seller both to have a huge advantage. If you happen to have any other questions, feel free to contact us via telephone 715-718-2148, by email at info@twinportsbid.com, or by instant message on Facebook. Thank you and have a wonderful day. One quick addition that we're going to add on to this, as I had a couple of questions come through after the video was posted, is that simply another thing is how do I keep track of the bids that I have on the auction? So the nice thing is if you're signed in or you're not signed in. If you're not signed in, you would pretend like you're going to make a bid and then simply hit review bids. If you're already signed in, you would hit review bids, and it will actually tell you everything that you have bid on. And if you look down here, if there was a red triangle up here, it would indicate that I've been outbid. It'll give you a total of your winning bids and a total of your maximum winning bids. So just a little add-on feature there to know, and it's easy if you're bidding on a lot of things to keep track of it this way, and maybe have one window open and just your review bid screen and one window open just for bidding. Again, thank you and have a wonderful day.